Hey guys, I'm ANG Designs and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've decided to do something a little different than my usual videos. Usually my videos have to do with cosplay, fashion, tutorials, tips, things like that. But today I've decided to do something just kind of for fun, something lighthearted for fun. So, as many of you know, I like Dungeons and Dragons quite a bit. I've already done a tutorial on how to do a Dungeon Master's Cloak here on my channel. Please go check it out, I'm really proud of that video. But like many other Dungeons & Dragons fans, I'm a little bit of a dice gremlin. When I started playing, I wasn't as much, and then I started playing again, and it snowballed into a problem. So I've amassed a bit of a collection, and if it weren't for cons being cancelled, I'd probably have way more because conventions and booths and having things to sell often lead to me buying more dice. But I thought I'd show you guys some of my collection today, especially because I have a really cool new addition to show you, which I'll show you right at the end. To kick things off, I'm going to be showing you my first set of dice. This is a set of Borealis dice from Chessex? Chessex? Is that how it's pronounced? I'm not too sure, but you know what I'm talking about if you know dice at all. It's the company that most gaming stores carry in their shops. These were my first set and they were given to me by a really good friend who was my DM at the time. I didn't have any dice and these are my only set for the longest time. I picked them because I thought they were so pretty and they have a slight little sparkle to them. They're really, really gorgeous. And the color's also really similar to the color that my character was wearing. So these mean a lot to me because it was given to me by a dear friend. She let me choose out of like, I think it was 3 or 4 sets that she had that she wasn't as attached to, and then she gave me these and they mean a lot to me. And because I love them so much, I ended up also purchasing them in the pink and blue sets as well because they're just pretty and sparkly and I like pretty sparkly click-clacks. And also these kind of went with other characters that I was planning to play, as well as the original character because these were her accent colors. So the Borealis set happened to really fit my first character's aesthetic quite well. One of the next sets I acquired was this other Chessex set, and I can't remember the name of this one. I know it's from Chessex because I'm pretty sure my boyfriend's shop that he works at was the one carrying it. And they're mostly translucent, mostly clear, and they have some swirly colors in them. But what's really kind of funny about these ones is a few months into my boyfriend working at that shop, he actually brought me home these little set here, this little set right here. And they're very similar, but the pink and the blue swirls inside the clear are a little bit different shades. The quality is slightly better on these. These are not Chessex, these guys. I can't remember what brand these are, but they're very pretty. And the lettering is gold instead. It was also really sweet of my boyfriend to just decide, I'm gonna get her a set of dice today. Because he knows that I like dice. The next set of dice are also kind of special because these were also a gift and these were given to me by my boyfriend's parents for Christmas. When I went into my little stocking that they prepared for me and I felt that very familiar rectangular prism shape, just gave it a little shake. I knew exactly what was in there except I didn't know what exact dice were in there. So they picked out these really, really cute blue dice with a little bit of like, I don't know, like a pebbly pattern to them. They're really, really cute, and they're actually my most lightweight dice. They don't like rolling too well for me though. I need to like attune to them a bit more, but I do quite like them quite a bit. This set was a gift also from my boyfriend's parents for Christmas. Now these ones I think they actually wrapped them individually because they thought it'd be kind of funny. And these are my only set of metal dice. The D20 in here is quite hefty. And they're a pinkish color, like a more rosy pink, which is kind of the shade of pink that I prefer out of all the shades. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, except I have to be really careful when I roll them because some of the edges are so sharp and some areas are so heavy that they could probably dent your table. So I always have to roll them in a dice tray. I have to be very careful about that. The dice set in my hand is probably one of my 2 favorites out of my whole love collection, and that is my pastel rainbow collection here. Little set of rainbows. They're absolutely adorable. I've gotten to use them several times in games now. And I purchased these at the holiday version of Ottawa Comic Con. Of course, my friends and I kind of flocked to all the booths that were selling dice, especially the artists who were making them. And this one was sold by someone who was actually making their own dice at the convention. So I gladly picked these up and they're still a favorite of mine. They're just so cute and so colorful and I love pastels. If you can't tell from what I'm wearing today. So yeah, these are one of my favorite sets. But next I'm going to show you my absolute favorite set. So drum roll please, but My favorite set is this set right here. These are made by my good friend Go Beyond Cosplay, or Go Beyond Dice. They have since started a business of making and selling some of their own dice, and they're designing a lot of them themselves. These ones are more of a smoky blue, and that is because they represent my current Dungeons & Dragons character. Her name is Wisteria, and she is described as a stormy tiefling. She is a dark, stormy-ish colored blue, is probably the best way to describe her. So not like a bright blue or anything like that. Very, very dimmed colors. And she has bright green eyes, and she's a ranger, hence why the numbering on here is all in green. So when this hits the sun, you can really see all the swirling effect. It looks like a storm cloud. They're so beautiful. But when the sun hits them, they are some of the prettiest things I've ever seen. So these are extremely special to me because one of my really good friends made them for me. It's someone who I'm actually playing with in the campaign where I'm playing this character. And they're so special. They're so amazing. Also, I would really like to give a little shout out to Go Beyond Dice because they've been doing an excellent job. We have a little group chat of friends who are really into dice. That's a thing we have now. We have a mutual bond over dice. I love it. But Go Beyond Cosplay will often, in our group chat, share what they're up to or what progress they've made on new dice or coming up with new dice. And it's absolute joy to watch them kind of like evolve in their dice making and their designing of dice. And they're doing a really great job. So I'm gonna put their links in the description box below, and I really want you guys to check them out. And they've also been working with one of our other really good friends and making really pretty images like this one over here. These are these dice, but with blueberries and lemons in the photo, because that's so aesthetic and so pretty. We'll also go check out Honey Tea Photography because she's also amazing. And I just really love seeing my friends collaborating together and just thriving, especially because in quarantine, Go Beyond Cosplay has been having a lot of time to work on honing their dice skills, and it's really paying off, and they're doing a great job. Enough about me gushing about some of my friends. That was the bulk of my dice collection. I am sure it is nowhere near done growing. If it grows some more, maybe I'll do a little update if that's something you guys would like. But I hope you guys enjoy this little, maybe filler episode in between more costuming and cosplay related ones. I just thought it'd be really fun to share something that I really like and I know a lot of you out there like as well, and that is dice. Because we're all dice gremlins. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And maybe also check out my Ko-Fi if that's something that would interest you. It's a way to help me out. I'm working towards a goal towards working on a brand new project that's going to be coming out hopefully in 2021. That's the goal. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye guys.